You have probably watched hundreds of motivational videos, read dozens of self-help books, filled entire notebooks with goals and plans, and yet here you are, still struggling, still doubting yourself, and still feeling stuck. Here's something most people never realize. The average person spends more than $500 every year on motivational content like books, courses, podcasts, and reels. And over 90% of them still fail to reach their goals. That's not a coincidence, it's by design. Motivation is not broken, you are not lazy. You are being played. Every video you watch, every book you read, and every seminar that promise to change your life, someone somewhere is making millions while you stay exactly where you are. This video is not like another motivational talk. This is the truth that industry does not want you to know. Because today we are going to deep into the dark side of motivation, and we will uncover the hidden systems that billionaires use to escape it. So in this video you will see how your brain is addicted to motivation and how it's designed to keep you failing again and again. So let's get started. The self-help world looks beautiful from the outside. Smiling face, big promises, loud music, and bright lights. It feels like a hope. But behind that hope is a business. The self-help industry, like books, seminars, online courses, and motivational reels, is now worth over $40 billion across the world. That's bigger than most tech companies, bigger than Hollywood entire box office, and it's still growing every single year. But why does it keep growing? Because it works. Not for you, for them. Motivational content triggers dopamine in your brain. That's the same chemical that makes you feel good when you win a game, get a like on social media, or eat your favorite food. You watch a motivational video, you feel powerful. You read a self-help book, you feel smart. And you attend a seminar, you feel unstoppable. For a short moment, it feels like progress. It feels like you are moving forward. But then comes the crash, that empty feeling, that quiet frustration. And what do you do next? You look for more videos, more books, and more courses. Each one promise a transformation, each one give you a short high and leaves you right where you are started. I once had a friend who watched motivational videos for hours every single day. He had notebooks full of goals, posters all over his room, but not a single project launch. He kept telling himself, I am learning, I am preparing, I am getting ready. But months passed, then years, nothing changed. He was not lazy, he was addicted to hope. Because that's what the industry sells. Not real growth, not systems, not clarity. It sells hope. Hope that feel progress, but it is not. And the worst case, your brain gets tricked into thinking that feeling of progress is real progress. So in the next chapter, you will see exactly how that happens. How your brain gets trapped into a never-ending loop of motivation and why it keeps addicted to failure. Now let's talk about what really happening inside your brain. Because once you understand this, you will never look at motivation the same way again. Your brain does not reward results. It rewards feeling of progress. When you feel like you are moving forward, like when you watch a motivational movie or writing goals in your journal or imagine your dream life, your brain releases dopamine. That chemical gives you a quick rush. You feel proud, energized, and inspired. But here's the problem. Your brain does not know the difference between thinking of progress versus the actually making and progress. You could spend hours watching success stories, reading how to be productive threads, writing affirmations every morning, and your brain would still reward you like you achieved something, even though nothing in your real life had changed. Psychologists call this illusion of progress. It's when your brain tricks you into believing you are growing, but you are actually stuck in the same place. Let me tell you a story. Recently, I met a college student. He attended a famous motivational seminar, one of those big ones with loud music and flashing lights. He came out on fire. He said, "This changed my life." For 1 week, he woke up early, worked out, studied hard, started a small project. Then slowly the fire faded. Within 2 weeks, he was back to watching more motivational videos, looking for the next push. Because he was not chasing the success anymore, he was chasing the feeling of being inspired. That's the real addiction. Motivational content gives the same dopamine spikes as gambling, sugar, or social media likes. It lights up the same reward circuit in your brain. That means every time you scroll through motivational reels, every time you heard it another "you can do it" speech, you are not training your brain to act, you are training it to wait for the next hit of inspiration. You are not lazy, you are addicted to hope, to hype, to the illusion of growth. But it does not stop there. Because this addiction is not an accident, it's a part of system designed to profit from your failure. And the deeper you fall into this trap, the richer that system becomes. In the next chapter, we will pull the curtain back and expose exactly how this billion-dollar systems work, how it turns your failure into their profit, and how it keeps you trapped. Let me show you the part no one talks about. The part that turns your failure into their profit. The self-help industry does not make money when you succeed. It makes money when you fail and keep coming back for more. Think about it. If motivational content really worked, if one book, one seminar, or one course could truly change your life, why would you need hundreds of them? Because this business model is not built on your transformation, it built on your reputation. Every time you feel like you are failing, you go search for hope, you watch another video, buy another courses, attend another event, and every click, every purchase, every scroll makes someone else richer. There are coaches who build entire careers on keeping you hooked to their content. They sell you success stories, mindset hack, and secret formulas, but here's the truth. Their actual business is your attention. The more you fail, the more you consume. The more you consume, the more data they get. The more data they get, the better they get at keeping you trapped. Even social media platforms are part of this cycle. Their algorithm does not show you what best for you, they show you what keeps you scrolling. That's why motivational content never ends. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, they feed you success porn that keep you stuck in fantasy mode. Every time you watch a story of someone saying, "I went from broke to millionaire in 1 year," you think, maybe I can too. But what you don't see is the fine print, the editing, the marketing, and the sales funnel. You are not their customers, you are their product. This system does not want you to escape, it wants you to trapped. It needs you to believe that the next book, the next seminar, the next mindset coach will finally fix your life. But the truth is, it never will. Because what actually works is not motivation, it's something far more real. Something that billionaires use every single day. A system that makes motivation irrelevant. In the next chapter, we will expose the false promise and reveal the one thing that billionaires do very differently that keeps them unstoppable. We have been told the same story since childhood. That if you stay positive, work hard, and believe in yourself, you will make it that you want. But let's be brutally honest. If that was true, why are millions of motivated people still stuck? You see, the self-help world sells you positivity but hide the part that actually create wealth, which is reality. They tell you think big, but never tell you prepare for big pain. They say visualize success, but never train your brain to handle failure. They say believe in yourself, but never measure your progress like a scientist. And that's the false promise, that you can manifest success just by thinking positively instead of building systems that guarantee progress even when you are not motivated. Motivation fades, but systems stay. The billionaires you admire, like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett, they don't rely on motivation. They rely on discipline, systems, and the data. They don't say, "I feel inspired today." They say, what's the process that make this work every day, no matter what? That's why when Elon Musk failed, he does not cry about it. He studied it and he turned pain into code. He turned emotion into improvement. And that's what most people never learn. They're chasing a feeling, not building a foundation. They believe success is a movement, that one lucky break, that one viral video, that one opportunity that change everything. But billionaires know success is a machine. It's built piece by piece through systems that run whether you are excited or exhausted. The first promise says just still motivated and success will come. But the reality says build systems and motivation will come automatically. Motivation is not the cause of success, it's the effects of seeing your systems work. When your process is strong, you don't need motivation to act. Action itself becomes your motivation. Because you can't package it into a course, you have to live it. So the question is not how do I stay motivated? The real question is how do I build systems that create actual wealth? And that's exactly what we will talk about in the next chapter. The framework that turned ordinary peoples into the billionaires. Because once you learn how to think like an engineer of your own life, you will never need motivation again. Let me tell you something that completely changed how you see success. You don't need motivation to win, you need a system that works even when you don't feel like it. Because success is not built on emotions, it built on automation. They build systems so powerful that even on their worst day, the machine still moves forward. Here's how the systems work. Step 1. Identity first, goal second. Most people start with goals. Like I want to make $10,000 a month or I want to lose my weight 10 kilos. But high performers start with identity. They say, what kind of person easily achieve that goal? Instead of saying, I want to write a book, they say, I am the kind of person who write every day, no matter what. When you build your identity first, the habits will follow automatically. Step 2. Make habits binary. Habits fail when they are emotional. You say, I will work if I feel like it. Systems win when they are binary, yes or no. For example, I will write 200 words every day, no emotion, just do it. It doesn't matter how small the action is, what's matter is that the systems run daily. Because consistency beats intensity. Step 3. Design your environment. Your environment is more powerful than your willpower. If you keep junk food near you, you will eat it. If your phone is near your bed, you will scroll. If your workspace is clean and silent, your brain is automatically focused. The smartest people don't depend on motivation. They design environment that makes success the default behavior. Step 4. Track inputs, not outcomes. Most people track result. How many views did my video get? How much money did I make? But billionaires track inputs. How many experiments did I run? How many systems are running daily? Because they know if the input system is strong, the outcome will eventually catch up. Step 5. Automate everything repetitive. If a task repeats daily, find a way to automate it using AI, tools or delegation. Elon Musk automates rockets. Jeff Bezos automated logistics. You can automate your workflow, your calendar, your content, even your habits. The more you automate, the more energy you have left for creativity and strategy. That's how you escape the motivational trap. You build systems that doesn't care how you feel, the system runs, the system wins. Because real success is not emotional, it's structural. When you stop chasing motivation and start building systems, you don't need to get inspired. You become unstoppable by design. Now we have talked about systems and how motivation is a trap. But even a perfect system won't work if your mind is not programmed correctly. Because the inner code, your mental operating systems, decides how you respond to failure and pain. So here's what separates people who dream from people who do. First, they measure output, not intent. Second, they focus on systems, not goals. Third, they embrace discomfort. Fourth, they replace consumption with creation. Motivation is not broken, you are not lazy. The actual trap is illusion of progress. Motivation makes you dream, discipline makes you free. So next time you watch a motivational video, ask yourself, am I escaping reality or building it? The self-help industry is not here to help you succeed. It's here to make money from your struggle. Dreams without systems are just illusion. So start today, measure output, build systems, embrace discomfort, and replace consumption with creation. Because once you do this, motivation becomes irrelevant and the results unstoppable. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. If this video hit you, please hit the subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.